Hello everyone, good evening. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Darkest Dungeon, shall we? Hey, Austin Byrne! How is it going? Good evening, good to see you. We are rockin' and rollin'. Austin Byrne, speak of the Austin Byrne, here is your Houndmaster here, level 3, veteran. And our goal right now that we're working on as we kind of progress through this game and building up our estate is the cartographer's camp. So we've built the puppet theater, we've built the granary, we've built the bank, and we need crests to do this. So while we level everyone up, we're looking for quests that give crests. Pretty simple. Now, hey, Mandrake. Good evening. How you doing? So what we want to do is go over here and jump and just check things out. So, for example, in the ruins, we could actually fight the Fulminating Prophet again and get some crests. So this is a medium level veteran quest. And so I'm going to throw everyone out of the party to do this. I love killing bosses, progressing the game. We also have a boss in the Warrens, honestly, the Unstable Flesh, which we can fight, and we get this cleansing crystal, which is kind of nice, but, you know, not a game breaker. Now then, this Book of Sanity, interesting, massively less stress, but really what we're going for is crests, a boss, and ease. Now, when you do a veteran quest, this is a tip I got from Kay and from some others, you want to take these masters, these like people who are blue, because they can still do the veteran quest, but they're on the upper end. So, I mean, look at this party right here. Honestly, it's pretty good. We can take Gray the Color. We can take IBK. All right. And then we can throw in Dylan right there. And then we can put in somebody up front also, like Joe the Boy. Like right there, you know? And then this party should be pretty stout. Now, we're going to the ruins, so bleeding people isn't really that useful. But I think you can bleed the Fulminating Prophet, because he's not undead. He is a human. So that's all well and good. Now, then our next job is to go into our trinkets, unequip everybody's trinkets, yep, and then just flex these people out with good trinkets. So Dylan is a master Hellion, and so we're going to be up in the front. And given that, now we don't want that one. We have some good gear for the Hellion, but I think probably what we want is just straight up damage and health. Right, so like this focus ring is great, and then this is also really good. So very bad dodge, but you know, accuracy, crit, and damage. Now our Crusader can throw on this. And then we can get this. Good. And then the back two people, we're going to go with camo cloaks. And we also do have this Dismas's head. And I think I'm going to take this severed Dismas head and put it onto our bounty hunter. It gives you 25% damage. Now, it does stress us out. But his stress is 0, and the hit point loss is negligible given the the fact that we're doing so much more damage. And then here we go camo cloak, and then we do have another severed head, which we could put on somebody if we really wanted protection, but I don't feel the need for it as much right there. I think I have, let me see. Oh, okay. Brawler's gloves actually need to go on the Hellion. It's a huge damage bonus. Let me sort the trinkets again by rarity. That actually helps. And then let's go back here. And maybe something simple, just some health. Perfect. All right. So that's trinkets for everybody, which is great. So we have good trinkets on here. These, actually, I could probably improve on these. I think the surgical gloves might actually be better than the... Well, that is 5 hit points, but maybe better than this, because it's slightly less damage, but it's accuracy. And then... Yeah, the sniper's ring is pretty good, actually. It might go better. I'm going to put this on here. There we go. All right. Now we're rocking. Now I'm going to go back to the town really fast, and I'm going to just make sure everyone's skills in the party are topped off for this. Okay. So we do have Iron Swan up there. Yep, this is all good. Yeah, Mandrake, I think it's crazy. I haven't found any plus healing. I've only found a little bit of plus damage. But I think that's a great point. I would love to find some plus healing stuff. That would be absolutely critical. Alright, we're good there. Let's check out the blacksmith. Okay. Oh, great. Alright, cool. Oh, JR. Take it. Excellent. Alright, so we're set. Let's go back to embarking. We're going to go to this one. It's a medium Warrens. We're going to provision for it. I'm going to take 2 shovels. I'm going to take an Aegis scale with me. I believe you can use this on someone to give them like some kind of shield. So this will be good for the boss. Like maybe it protects against 1 hit or something sweet like that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it does. We got some free food from our granary there. That should be a good amount of food. I'll just take just 4 more. We can take another one of these. Take a couple keys. This is fine. Honestly, I'm not looking to do much except take out the boss. I'm going to take all the food. I'm going to go for it.
This raving creature had to be silenced.
Yeah.
But doing so proved maddeningly impossible. How had he survived the stockades, the icy waters, and the knives I delivered so enthusiastically into his back?
I don't know.
How had he returned time and time again to rouse the townfolk with his wild speculations and prophecies?
Jesus. So he tried to freeze this guy, put him in the stockades, which are still apparently, the stockades are attached to him. And then actually, look, you can see the knives in his back still there as well. So,
the echoes of his mindless
wow.
tittering reverberate maddeningly.
Hey, Neo. Good evening, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. We're about to take on a crazy prophet. Let's do this. All right. Let me just make sure that all of the abilities that I want are equipped with everyone. Yep, looks good. Let's go. All right, we're going to check out these books. No, we're not. We're going to check out this backpack, though.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Hey, look at this. It's nothing like opening up a pack and finding a full stack of gold. Everything is good, honestly. Anti-venom is great. Let's do it. Here they are. Alright. But we got them surprised. So that's part of the key to this. Alright. So this dude is in stealth. We got 2 arbalists in the back. Let us take this down. So I want to flashbang this guy and just kind of move the order around. And then I can attempt to stun him, but he's actually pretty good against stun. And smite is so good, these guys are unholy. So, Neo, your apartment hires a gardener that uses a spray that attracts flies, so you've been ninjaing down the flies one by one. That's amazing. Yeah, my wife actually is ridiculous with the fly swatter. She can just, like, annihilate them. One shot. I got to get better at my fly swatting game. It's pretty weak. Alright, and then I can Iron Swan this one. Almost put the kill. And then hopefully we can judge for the rest. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so here they come. Wow, nice dodge. The vacuum cleaner is pretty powerful against flies. With that, like, nozzle. I like what you're thinking. Let's just take down the... whoever we can, really. Ah, that's weak. Please do that. I'm gonna see if this works. Oh, it does. So I can still hit, even though he's marking. That's great. I'm gonna try to stun him. Oh, touche, Peacock. Let me change that. Thank you for noticing that. Whoops. Peacock, good evening, my friend. Thanks for letting me know about that. Hey, Furby the Birdie, what's up? Thanks for the sub, my friend. Alright, let's put the kill on these guys. We got them stunned. That's just so good. Let's just judge this guy. Now that is some judgment. That's powerful judgment. It's so good. Uh-oh. Ooh, boy, that was a hard hit. Alright. I could have done without that. Now let's just take this dude down.
As the fiend falls,
he's gone.
A faint hope blossoms.
Alright, let me judge him. This guy's doing some serious damage to us, but we don't care. Let me just try to break these bodies. We got one body. And then I could stun this guy. Actually, I'm going to try to stun him. Oh, that's right, Peacock. You were talking about that, that you got to go back to work after the, the lockdown. which is exciting, but then it's been keeping you busy. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here, my friend. I hope not too busy. Hey, Dylan. How's it going, my friend? Good evening. How you living? You still playing Black Desert Online, Dylan, or what were you playing most recently? Ooh, look at that. Now that's a hit.
Foolish horrors.
Alright, so we got a bunch of deeds. Alright, we're just going to drop that. We don't care. And let's go ahead and make sure we're back at default party order. We are. And then I'm going to just have... We'll open the chest. We got keys. Let's do it. What do we got? Yes. See, this is what we need. Alright, so we want crests. So let me just get rid of this. We'll take the crest. And then, as for everything else, I don't really care about that. So I'm going to take the portraits. Yeah, Austin, the anti-venom was like a nice little thing, but I'm going to toss this jade too, I think. I could probably eat a bunch of food, but for now, let's do it like this. This looks fine. That's right, you were talking about Dyson Sphere, Dylan. That's awesome. I gotta get that. Actually, I have to try Black Desert Online, too. I haven't played that either. Glad to hear you're living large, my friend. Your kid's on summer break, Dylan? Now, I scouted, so that means I'm guessing that the boss is right down here, so I want to take the easiest route possible, but right now I don't really have much choice. I have to go here. Now, we are going to get to take care of the trap, which is terrific. I'm going to eat a little bit of food, actually, just while I'm here. Now, you'll notice, because we have the granary, everybody is getting, like, a little bit of extra health from food. Let me see if it... I get 3 right there. Yeah, 4. So it's a percent... It's... When you eat food, you get health based on a percentage of your max HP, and then I think I get, like, an adjustment from the granary. I'm not sure how that calculates out, but I remember early in the game I was getting, like, 1 or 2 health for food, you know, so this is way better. I'm only eating right now just to... because I know I'm going to have to make backpack space. Alright. So the trap is here, and I'm going to use the bounty hunter, who did get stressed out, to take care of this. Oh, I see, Dylan. I thought your kids were a little older. That was just a... but I guess I had no information to base that on. That's cool. So you were going to be a physics major, and now you can take care of the homeschooling? Well, that's fantastic. I'm really glad to hear that you're doing better, and that, yeah, taking, like, a part in your kid's education like that is going to be such just a cool and rewarding experience, I think. All right. Yeah, you're right, Mandrake. We'll take down the boss and then see if we want to do any shenanigans later. We're just going to straight run to it. So, we've got 100% disarm, and here comes the trap. So I'm just going to do it, and then it'll take care of his stress. So that's just terrific. Let's light up that torch. And this is one of my favorite curios. Ooh, stashed heirlooms. Great, we got some deeds. Now we're talking. What's our torch at? 77. I'm gonna light another one. Open the door.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
All right, so we go this way. Now, the cartographer's camp, which we're working on, I believe it gives you a bonus. We'll eat up. So now we got the food completely out. So we have 2 full stacks of food, which is more than enough, and an empty space in our inventory. I believe the cartographer's camp makes the full torchlight bonus even more profound for you. So that is something to look forward to. Oh, we got a shovel spot. Okay.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Let's check it out. We got to fight. Oh, look at this dude. Bone Commander. Nice dodge. Wow. So your oldest is going to be 5, and you've got her through the kindergarten curriculum for the year already? Wow, that's awesome, man. Yeah, if you do homeschooling right, you can just... It can be really, really helpful. That's exciting. So, we've got 2 bow jerks to deal with, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and flashbang this one and try to bring it up to the front. We didn't, but we did get it stunned. And then... Let's see, can we stun you? Not very well. Bam. Oh, Austin, I didn't realize you were a teacher, my friend. That's great. We got a lot of teachers here then. It's a very educational stream. It's awesome. I'm gonna Iron Swan this dude. Hopefully we can take him down next time. I could judge him. Let's just judge him and finish it off, right? Well, I could also stun this guy. Oh, awesome, Austin. So you're a high school teacher and your fiance is an elementary school teacher? Wow, congratulations, Austin, on your engagement. That's awesome. That's so funny. That's great, Dylan. So she likes marine biology. Yeah, my kids love that stuff too. My kids are really big into like large cats, like tigers and lions and cheetahs. Robots and dinosaurs. Man, that was my childhood. It is super interesting. It's crazy how the Earth is like just primarily ocean, you know, and we know so little about the ocean. We know a good amount, but we've got a long way to go. It's great. It's exciting. I'm gonna club. What is your... Yeah, I'm gonna try to kill this guy. Wow, Austin. That's quite the range. That's awesome. Zoology, biology, marine biology, and environmental science? October wedding? Sounds good, Austin. That's great that you get to teach like a variety pack like that.
Destroyed.
Destroyed indeed. Dylan, by the way, I'm sitting here talking to you. I forgot. You're in the front of the party here. Alright, let's go ahead and put the judgment on.
Continue the onslaught.
Alright, now it's just us and the big boy.
Them all.
So let's just keep smiting this guy. The Crusader is so good. Oh no. Ouch. I feel you, Mandrake. I think you're right. Like, if everyone could have the option to do that if they wanted, it would be really interesting. I teach, you know, as well, and either way, if it's at, in my opinion, either way, if it's at, like, a formal school or if it's at the home, the key is having a good teacher. Like, this, you just... There's nothing more important than having a good, passionate, motivated teacher. Yeah, Dylan, there you are, just wrecking stuff. Speaking of wrecking stuff, Look at that.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
That was awesome. Dylan got the big 21-point crit right there. All right, so here's an emerald, right? And so let's look at our stuff to see if there's anything. I think we can safely drop this stack of gold and pick this up for now. And then we can use the last key. Yeah, Austin, I agree. Toss the money and then use the last key, open a compartment, and then we could pick up everything. Perfect. Boy, that worked well. We ended up losing 250 money, but we'll get that back, I think, pretty easily. I didn't scout, so I don't... It'd be great if I could get a scout right here and know if I should go down or to the left, but we'll figure it out. Skip the bookshelf. Take the sack. It's empty. We're ruined. Oh my god. Dylan dodged it. Dylan didn't even care about the trap. How's that? Oh, that's cool, Dylan. I didn't know you always play tank, so here you are. Tanking it up with a big halberd. Alright, we're gonna camp. We have our firewood. But the thing is, like, I want to get as close to the boss as possible before I camp. In case I need to heal or something. Oh, trap.
Watch your step.
Jeez. That was awful. Alright, let's eat some food. Get over that. Man, that was brutal. Alright, let's go. Oh no. I forgot he has to go in. Oh no. Okay, well, it just stressed him out a little bit. That's not the end of it. I forgot that he's got some kind of a guilty conscience, so he feels like he has to confess for what he did, I guess. But it didn't do too bad. The cool thing about having the puppet theater, and this is a point that Kay had made, and among others, I'm not sure if Adam Nash, Mandrake, Austin made this remark too about the puppet theater, but basically, you don't really have to worry about stress unless it gets excessive within the dungeon. But once you get out, like, people can just watch those puppets, and you just don't take them for a few weeks, and they're back to normal, Let's see what we got. Empty. Wow. That was fortunate. All right. Let's keep it going. How many torches do I have here? Okay, we got a lot. Dylan dodging the traps. What's amazing about the whole thing is that if you look at... No, Austin, you're totally good on that, because I don't really know what they are either, my friend. They are an item that I got for beating a boss, and I don't know... I think these are a DLC item, but basically, what you can do with this, if I understand it correctly, you always can take it from the caretaker when you're provisioning, and it takes up a slot in your inventory, but you can use it on someone as a consumable, and then it negates one hit that they would take. I think that's how these work. I'm going to try it on the boss. So people were telling me that you want to take these when you're going to fight a boss, because, they're going to put a big hit on you, and you can negate it. So it could work out well. All right, we got the sack's contents. Ooh, okay. We could take money. Look at this in the background, Austin. You talk about teaching science. We got science all over the place back here. It's not marine biology or zoology. It's more, chemistry and... But, you could throw something like that. Biology is definitely on display here. And if I go to the cove, we got marine biology in droves. Alright, let's see what we got. Wow, we got another empty room. I'm going to tell you what, we got really, really lucky going to the boss so far. I mean, knock on wood. We have to fight a battle right here, but we're going to camp because we have the camping supplies, so we might as well just get rid of everybody's stress, fully heal. But what we can do is take advantage of any campfire skills that we have that are buffs, because we don't really need to heal. Somebody camp and prep. Open up a slot on the inventory,
Circle in
too.
the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Alright, so let's see what we've got. We've got, we should probably Zealous Vigil, just to prevent nighttime ambush. Yeah, this is good. This is how we do it, is really good. Alright, so we're gonna Zealous Vigil, we're gonna, this is how we do it, and then... I don't really think we need to do much. We could pray. Yeah, praying is really good, actually. This will help the Crusader and the Vestal. Alright. Great. And then we have 3 left. Does anybody have a pep talk? No, I want, I was kind of looking for... Yeah, here we go. Let's stand tall on Joe the boy and just take care of all the stress. So we did all the buffs we could possibly do. We have some protection for our tank, both tanks, and for the bounty hunter, really. And then he buffed himself up, so he's like super on steroids for this battle, which is great. So let's do it. We also don't get ambushed. We're favored by the gods this day. Indeed we are. It's good to be favored by the gods. I feel bad saying that, though, given the fact that there's a guy on the rack. Now, this is just me talking, okay? I'm not speaking for everyone. But if I personally was going to camp in the torture chamber here, before I went to sleep, I would remove the skeleton from the manacles and the rack and just kind of tidy up a little bit in terms of the dead bodies to make it a little easier to sleep. I don't know, but maybe this party is like so used to seeing stuff like this that it's just whatever. Alright, we got a battle coming up right now. Oh boy, Austin, it's a fine line, isn't it? It depends. God, some of those, like, Victorian vivisection laboratories might as well have been torture chambers. That's right, Dylan, just like Graveyard Keeper. But again, yeah, I mean, I started out squeamish in Graveyard Keeper, and then you get over it real fast. You kind of have to, right? Alright, let's flashbang this guy. Bring him up to the front. Stun him. Great. And then I'm going to smite this guy. Oh, Joe, what a shot. That's so good. Alright. This guy's stealth, so he can't really do much. So I'm going to go ahead and just judge. Wow, what a crit. Soothed and sedated indeed. I don't know how you sedate a skeleton, but I think we did. Man, Dylan, you are putting on a clinic with these crits. 32 damage. Yeah, Mandrake, you're right. I mean, I was serving human flesh burgers, making my bags out of human flesh. Everything you do is an economy based on what you can break down a human into, or an economy you can create from profiting off of animated human corpses. It's... what a game, that Graveyard Keeper. I can't really do anything until this guy comes out of stealth. Odd situation. Man, I have to pass. This is so rough. Alright, well, she can at least heal. There we go. Alright, get out of stealth, right? There we go. Now we can see this dude. Now we can put the hurt on. Okay. Crushed.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wow. This is really working out well so far. I mean, we have enough inventory space to just pick all that up. Terrific. Alright, and we're about to go to the boss in just a moment. Get that torch up. And let's see. Might as well eat food and just fully heal. Alright, so we are fully healed. We're in default party order. And we are ready to go. We even have holy water, which we can use during the fight. I know, Dylan. It's really hard. I mean, like Mandrake's saying, I tried to just have a good sense of humor about it, but poof, it's really black humor. It's very macabre. The cartoony graphics helped seal the deal for helping me not worry about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, can you guys remind me, does this mean that the people under the red light are about to get rocked by something? Is there anything I can do about it? I could try to flashbang him, but he's ridiculous. So instead, I'm just going to mark him. And then, I know I want to just fight him and not his pews, but unfortunately, my party is not the best at doing this. So what I'm actually going to do is switch spaces so I can Holy Lance this guy. And then we'll Iron Swan. Like that. And then I guess I'll just judge him. Ooh, we dodged. Oh boy. Okay. So we got blighted. Yeah, it's not that. Oh no, here comes the bad stuff. Ooh, we dodged it. Thank God. Okay, so we dodged the rocks coming down. He's prognosticating us. Alright, here we go. And from this spot, we still can't hit him. Except with flashbang. And that's a problem. I guess I could, like, try to take out this front pew and just move him up one spot. But it's painful. Alright, we're going to Holy Lance right here. Look at that shot. That was a good one. Okay, and we could just collectively, we could heal the whole party if we wanted to, but I'm not really too worried about it. I think Judgment is just fine. And I do have some items, so I can, like, what does this do if I use this? It just gives a buff against, oh, okay, it gives you, for the next time, maybe. Alright, let's judge right here. Heal up. Bam. So she's topped off. Now, for Dylan, I am going to use the Aegis scale. And it says, okay, here we go. Damage block tokens. Yeah, okay, so, Austin, to your point before, these Aegis shield actually come from the, you get them from the nightmare sequences of the Shieldbreaker character, which is a DLC character, and so you get damage block tokens, absorb 100% of the physical damage from the next attack that strikes the hero, so it won't be wasted on like a bleed or a blight or anything like that. So it says right here, 1 block remains, so that's really good. I'm also going to just Iron Swan. Iron Swan is so good against this guy. Oh, good dodge, IBK. Oof, needed that. They dodged again. Oh, we needed that. I think that attack can hit for like 30 or something insane. And so, well, now it's only hitting one of us at the very least. I'm going to go ahead and Holy Water. And then I'm just going to keep hitting this pew. I don't really have much else I can do. It's almost chopped up, though. Iron Swan. Okay. I don't think I need to heal yet. I'm just going to keep putting the damage on the Prophet. I'm going to switch right here, and that means that the Crusader will take the damage, but he's got so many more hit points that the Falling Rock, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Or it's not as big of a deal, I should say. Okay, so we did resist the Blight with... You know, it hit for 20, okay, not 30, so it's still painful, but not as bad. Alright. So, it'll be interesting to see if the rock does hit Dylan, if the damage block will work against the rock or not. Yeah, man, Drake. I mean, everybody who told me about Iron Swan, just thank you again. I was not a believer. I just misread it. I didn't understand how useful it would be, but it's just unbelievably good. Alright, let's just take out this pew right here. Okay, cool. Almost dead. And then... I'm still just going to keep hitting him. 8 is great. Iron Swan. Ooh, Dylan. Yeah. And then we get to, charge forward as well. Oh, no. Now we don't. We got stunned. That's brutal. Alright, well, Holy Lance will happen next turn. Alright, there's the answer. So, you can see the Aegis Shield basically just blocked 20 damage. So it was so helpful to take that along for this fight. My understanding is, if you clear more of the Shield Breaker's nightmares, you get even more Aegis Shields that you can take. I think they probably each take up an inventory slot, but they're so good. Alright. Oh, this guy's so close to dead. God. He's just holding eyeballs. It's troubling. I'm just going to keep putting it on him. No reason not to. And here we go. This should do it if we hit. Bam! If we hit 34 damage crit, that'll do it. Get out of here, pews. Yeah. They are ridiculous. Sweet.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So again, just so lucky, we get a blueprint, we get 2 relics, or trinkets rather, and we have enough space to just take it all. I'm actually going to continue adventuring. I think I can maybe, yeah, that was a really, we got like a lot of the dice rolling that could have gone our way went our way. It might be worth just trying to check out one room that has a treasure and like going here or something and just seeing if we can turn out the torch and get some extra loot. I don't know. I don't have a lot of food. It might not be worth it, but I think it's, I mean, because we can go back at any time. I'm going to eat 2 and leave 4 for a hunger check. I'm going to try it. Yeah, I'm just going to go right here and try 1. But if it's dumb, then I'm just going to leave with all of the good stuff that we got. Because we really made out well. And this is another piece of advice. Like, this is why I love playing games like this on stream, is because I get the contributions of people who know more about the game and all this kind of advice from people, and knowing to take my max level people, my masters, on this veteran quest made that pretty simple. Now, if I would have been even smarter, like next level intelligence, I would have understood that boss better and would have maybe brought somebody who could more reliably hit the 4th spot than my bounty hunter. But the bounty hunter did so much work in the hallway fights that, you know, it's not like they did nothing. Alright. Like an herbalist or somebody, you know? Oh no. Oh god. Oh, alright, well. It could have been worse. Alright, so we got a fight right here. Let's go into it. Ooh, gargoyles. Fun. We surprised him. Alright. So gargoyles like to stun you, and they have a lot of health. Let's take them down. Are they undead? Yeah, they are unholy, so our smite will deal extra damage against them. Alright, there's one dead. They don't appear to leave a body, either. Okay. Can I stun them? Yeah, I can. Let me try to stun this one. Pretty good. This party slaps pretty hard, huh? Wow. I think you're right, Mandrake. I think that's a good call. Like, some more Plague Doctors definitely would help. It would result in me having to,
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm going to drop all my torches and take these. It would result in... I would have to drop some people from the roster to do that, but it might very well be worth it. Alright, we're not going to get another hunger check because we are going in immediately, so we're just going to go ahead and eat and top everybody off for this fight as much as we can. Clear up an inventory slot and see if there even is a fight. There is not a fight. So given that, I could go do this battle and then at the very end of it turn off my torch. I'm getting kind of greedy, I have to admit. It's probably stupid, but I'm feeling decent. Gargoyles again. Oh, and we still surprised him. Yeah, absolutely, Austin. The shovel can go. Good call. Like, if we get some good treasure here, so let's see if I can just remember right before we kill the last one. What we need to do is take off the torch. All right, let's flashbang this one. Good. And then hit this one. All right, it's almost dead. So then you can just finish that. And then we can probably try to stun this one. All right, good. Oh, that's right. Dazzling light makes more torchlight. That's funny. I never get to do that. Or I never really see that because I'm always like at full torch. Boy, that really stressed us out. For, you know, kind of more stress than was necessary there, everybody. They crit us for 4 damage. It's not the end of the world. I'm gonna heal the party. Might as well. Alright, now let me see. We gotta turn off the torch. Yep, good call. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, torch snuffed. Let's smite. Almost got it. There it is. Torch out. Cool. So, I think we definitely got a little bit extra treasure there. And I'm going to go ahead and just take our beautiful winnings. And we got an achievement that says the end of the first year. So maybe we just completed our first year at the estate. Alright, so we got 8 crests as a reward. And then we got 12 there. So we got 20 crests overall and a bunch of money and a blueprint. So pretty good.